Good morning, guys. It is me, Noelle. Hello. Yes, I am wearing this ratchet-ass wig I got for Halloween like 2 years ago, but I didn't wash my hair today, and, well, it's a little greasy, so we're going with the wig. And then we got some red lips. So, let's just ignore this ratchet wig and get on to the video, shall we? I want to actually, I've never fully heard, I know I'm so bad, because how am I a Riverdale fan if I didn't realize that the whole song that Archie wrote for Betty is on YouTube? I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to wait to hear this song, like, when they do it in season 5, or at the end of season 4, I mean, because most likely it will be in one of the last 3 episodes of season 4, probably the prom episode, but, I thought I was going to have to wait to listen to the whole song. Turns out, because of my lovely people watching my video and commenting, that it is on YouTube, the full song. No clue. Had no clue. I'm ashamed. Sorry. But I decided I would listen to the song and react to it, because I don't usually react to things, so why not react to a Riverdale thing and a Barchie thing and something I want to hear, because, like, anyways, let's get into this. Also, today, be happy. Wearing my Dixie shirt. The other one I wanted was sold out, so I got this one, but I still like this one a lot. Who knew I'd become a Dixie and Charlie fan? Not because of TikTok, though, honestly. I just like them as people. Alright, let's get into this. So, here we go. Here we go! I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, have the sound on so you guys can hear it too, because I don't know, we'll see. Okay, let's just get into this, shall we? Let me turn up my volume. I don't want to turn it up too much. Okay, ads. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's already starting out like so romantic, I don't know.
There's no warning when everything changes. You let down your guard and I saw something strange. I thought she's not made for this world, and neither am I.
I feel that.
'Cause you make me wanna be stronger than I am. And maybe I'm reaching, misplacing a feeling.
No, you're not.
There's no way to know but to try.
Exactly.
So give me tonight. I don't know much, but I know this feels right.
They're so real.
So give me tonight. If you carry the torch, I follow the light.
Oh, this is so romantic.
I follow the light.
I don't know why I'm emotional about this song. Oh, that was it. 1 minute and 49 seconds. Ah! Oh, you make me stronger than I am. Oh my god. Okay, now that I've heard this song in its full entirety, unless it's longer than 1 minute and 49 seconds, but hearing this totally makes me think that the song is going to be played in the prom episode. And, because you can't really tell if, I don't know, from the lyrics, I feel like you could easily think it's about Veronica, because it doesn't really give anything away to make you think it's someone else other than the person he's with, which is Veronica. But I think once Betty hears this song, she's gonna know that it is the song written for her, and I am like so psyched to see her reaction, because literally just listening to it with his voice made me like feel so emotional. And like him saying she's not made for this world and neither am I. Oh my god, I felt that. Oh my god, I want someone to write a song for me. That is like one of the most romantic things I could think of, is someone writing a song for you. Oh my god, you know how romantic that is? He hasn't even written a song for Veronica, the girl he's been dating for like the last 4 years. The girl he's in love with, the only girl for him. And it's like, these feelings are real, he knows that, and it's like, we know, but Betty, now she's the one backing up, and instead of it being Archie, like in season 1, episode 1, it's now Betty being the backup and being like, we need to end this, it's over. And it's like, girl, that is not how it works. You know you are not going to be able to just move on from this. Even if Veronica and Jughead didn't find out and they just went on with their lives, you still, like, Betty would still be in love with Archie, and Archie would still be in love with Betty. I mean, for God's sakes, she has been in love with Archie. A little part of her has been in love with Archie for the past 10 years. Meaning, the whole time she's dating Jughead, a little part of her is still pining for Archie, is still in love with Archie. I mean, clearly that's never gonna go away. You've been in love with him for 10 years. It's not just gonna go away. Like, oh my god. And then like, I really hope they play this at prom. Either, I hope Archie sings it, to be totally honest. Maybe he will, because it's like, I'm gonna leave for the Naval Academy, so what do I got to lose? So here's the song, you know. But oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just want it to be played at prom so like everyone can hear, because I obviously want to see Cheryl's reaction, because I feel like Cheryl of all people would definitely know that this was written for Betty. I think she of all people will know that, because she just seems to know everything, and she's always around when you least expect it to catch those moments. But yeah, I'm definitely intrigued to see her reaction, because I feel like she'll know right off the bat it's about Betty. And of course I think Betty will also know, even though she didn't hear most of the song because she stopped him. Oh my god. Like, he's so in love with her. Like, he's finally, at that point where it's like, you know what? I am good enough. We are meant to be. I am in love with her. There's no more ignoring it. Like, oh my god, I'm so freaking psyched. Oh my god. Like, just hearing this song, oh god, it just got me in the feels. It really did. Like, and his voice is just like, oh, so relaxing. But I mean, I don't know, if Betty hears this song and just like it does not make her feel anything, I don't understand how, okay? Because I felt it all, you know? And like, oh my god, like, I want Archie to sing. Like, I really want this to be played at the prom. I really do, because I feel like, considering that's where a lot of the drama is apparently going to go down, especially Barchie related drama, it would make sense that this song is played at prom. And, well, they know it's not about Veronica, so who else could it be about? And then maybe they find out about the other stuff that's been going on behind their back. I mean, they got a shitty deal, Jughead and Veronica, because Betty and Archie have literally been cheating behind their back. After reassuring Jughead and Veronica that the kiss meant nothing, you know, they still don't feel anything for each other, no feelings came back up. Veronica's the only girl for Archie, Jughead's the only guy for Betty. And then it's like, here they are cheating after that, and it's like, well, I guess that was all a lie. Which, we all knew that. I mean, come on, that kiss didn't mean nothing, please. We all know it meant something. I mean, even Cheryl herself said it looked very real. Which, again, why did you then tell her to go back to Jughead? Like, dude, what? Man, Archie and Betty are end game. Like, there is no doubt in my mind they are end game. And think about it. They come back 7 years, both single. I I'm not saying they don't have a relationship in 7 years. I mean, maybe not Archie, because if he's in combat and all that, you know, there's not really an opportunity to have a relationship, but he still could. So even if they are in relationships over the 7-year period that they're separated, they still come back single. And honestly, my feeling is the reason they're single, or the reason those relationships didn't work out, is because they are still both in love with each other, and no matter who they get with, it's just never gonna be that same feeling they have for each other, Betty and Archie, and that's why they're single, or that's why their relationships haven't worked out over the 7 years, or maybe Betty just wanted to focus on work and not think about anything else. But let's just be honest, you've been in love with Archie for 10 years. You're gonna be in love with Archie, even in the 7 years you're separated, you know, and he's your best friend. Same with Archie. I'm sure in combat, oh my god, imagine he has a picture of Betty, like, above his bunker or whatever, in like, the academy and stuff. Like, I would die. Like, I would actually die if he, like, carried a picture around of her. Like, could you imagine? Oh my god, I'm getting ahead of myself, but I don't care, because I can dream. I can dream. But yeah, I'm definitely intrigued, because I would like to, since they both do come back single, I do want to know if, like, if they did have relationships in those, let me fix this out. If they did have relationships in those 7 years separated, I want to know, like, why they didn't work out, because, like, I feel like if they did have relationships in those 7 years, then they didn't work out, it's because they both were in love with different people than the people they were with in that 7 years. Meaning Archie was in love with Betty, Betty's in love with Archie, and so those relationships with the others didn't work out, or maybe they just didn't have any relationships and they were single the whole time and then came back single. Who knows? But it's just interesting that Veronica's, I'm not really surprised Veronica's married, but it's just interesting, you know, Veronica is married, unhappy marriage, of course, and Jughead has a girlfriend, which is breaking up with him because he's more concerned about his book. No surprise there. But they still do have someone in their lives, whereas Archie and Betty do not. Betty is single, coming back, and Archie's coming back with a friend from the Naval Academy. So it's very interesting to me that those two are the only ones who don't have anybody in their life, a significant other. Even if they were breaking up, like Jessica and Jughead, even if they were breaking up, it's still interesting that those are the only two that come back with nobody in their life. So, oh man. I feel great things. I feel great things. I really feel like this is going to be our time. As long as the writers don't, after the 7-year time jump, get back into this Barchie, Bughead, Barchie, triangle drama shit, I'm happy. Like, that's what I know. I'm gonna say it and say it and say it and say it and say it. If after the 7-year time jump and they come back together, I truly, truly hope the writers do not go back and start doing this stupid ass Archie and Veronica and Jughead and Betty shit, because I do not need that. I don't even care if it's just like hooking up. Like, please do not go back down that road. Please do not. Come on. Like, that is the one thing I am so worried about, is that since she's in an unhappy marriage, I mean, she could love the guy, but she is still in an unhappy marriage, so it gives, and Jughead, you know, his girlfriend is going to break up with him, and Jughead perhaps could still be in love with Betty, and Jessica might notice that too, so that could be another thing. But it just makes me so nervous that since they're both, Jughead and Veronica are both coming back with not happy relationships, it makes me nervous that the writers are going to start back up Veronica and Archie hooking up possibly, or Jughead and Betty start hooking up, you know. I'm more so worried about Veronica and Archie just starting to hook up, you know, as she's married because she's unhappy in her marriage. I don't know. I feel like that could definitely happen, and I swear, I hope it does not. Please, I will just not, I will be fucking, and so pissed. I will be so pissed, because I know, like, obviously the writers have said, like, the triangle's not going anywhere, like, these Barchie, Bughead, this whole triangle drama shit isn't going anywhere. It's always going to be a part of the show. But that doesn't mean we need to go forwards only to go backwards in time with the whole Veronica and Archie, Jughead and Betty situation. You know, we could, you know, still have all that drama without needing to go back into the Barchie and Bughead of it all. You know? That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I just wanted to react to the song Carry the Torch. Ah, so good. So good. Okay. I'm going to stop talking because if I don't, I literally could just rant on forever about Riverdale and about Barchie, because like, oh my god, I'm so excited. Like, there are so many things that I think about, and so many things I'm looking forward to, and so many things I'm hoping for, and I don't know, I really do have a good feeling this time around. And I mean, of course, I'm never gonna lose hope, even if I have that moment of, oh, I feel like this is just never gonna happen. I'm just never gonna give up hope. And I mean, it's just so obvious that their end game, it's, I mean, if I understand people don't want to see it, but it's there. Even if you don't want to see it, it's there. It's very obvious. There's hints all throughout season 4 showing you that. There's hints. I mean, season 1, episode 1 literally started with Kevin Keller himself saying, Betty and Archie aren't dating, but they are endgame. To me, to start the first episode of the first season of a new show with that being said within like the first 5 minutes, that means something to me. That has always meant something very important to me. Like, that has always meant a lot, because I feel like it was said purposely to set up what's to come later on. And also, another thing I always think about is when in season 1, episode 1, whenever, you know, Archie goes to Betty's house after the party and after the closet incident with Veronica, and he goes to her house, and that is one of my top scenes. Like, that, honestly, that is one of my favorite scenes. I love it so fucking much. It's so beautifully put together. It was just so beautiful and emotional. It was the moment I truly fell in love with Betty and Archie. But, I'll never forget Jughead, of course, narrating, it wasn't one heart that broke that night, it was 2. And to me, that just confirmed that Archie does have feelings for Betty and he does want to be with her, but in that moment, he's hooking up with his music teacher, he's not making the best decisions, he doesn't think he's good enough for her, he still sees her as this perfect girl next door, and so, you know, he didn't want to acknowledge that. So he, you know, said, I can't give you what you want right now. You know, I'm not good enough for you. But whenever Jughead says it wasn't one heart that broke that night, it was 2, to me, that's confirming, like I said, that he does, you know, have feelings for her. He does love her. And just like she has feelings for him, and just like she loves him. But at that time, he just didn't feel like he was good enough for her. And I think it wasn't until she got with Jughead that he started to see, like, damn, I missed out. Like, you know, why didn't I go for it, you know, and all this stuff. And then, of course, you also have the scene where he's in the cabin and he's hallucinating, and you see Veronica, Jughead, and Betty all dressed and looking like they did in episode 1, season 1 at the dance. And the Warren, wait, what is he? Oh shoot, what is he called? What are they called? The warden. Okay, the warden of the prison, you know, the evil fuck who was doing fight clubs, who was Hiram's friend. Fucking asshole. Even him in the hallucination says, go the moment in time where everything went wrong, and it shows you, like, Betty giving Archie, you know, like a rock, and in that moment, it basically implied, like, where the moment where everything went wrong, and that was season 1, episode 1, when he said he wasn't good enough for Betty, and kind of everything started, her and Jughead, him and Veronica, they, you know, so that, I love that scene, because, like, it's so very obvious that whenever in this hallucination he says that, and then it shows Betty, of course, in her dress from season 1, episode 1, you can tell that the moment in time it all went wrong was the beginning of it all. Season 1, episode 1. That moment with him and Betty, that's where it started to all go wrong. And, like, it's just so many hints. And yeah, I know a lot of people can perceive it as different ways and stuff, But for me, that's how I personally looked at it. If you really examine the scene, that's really how it comes across. And it's just like, that's one thing. We were never really treated with respect, Barchie fans, for the longest time. We were really never given anything except from like KJ. He was like the only person who would give us some glimmer of hope. But I will say, the writers did put a lot of hints in there along the way before they started actually giving us respect and acknowledging us, and then fully getting into the Barchie situation, you know. So I will say that at least they gave us some hints towards the whole Betty and Archie situation, and how, you know, they are meant to be together, and how he does regret his decision in season 1 episode 1. So I definitely appreciate that, even when we, like I said, weren't getting any acknowledgement, any like spoilers, you know. We were low on the totem pole, you know, but they did give us hints along the way, and I do appreciate that. But now going forward, I think it's not only gonna just be hints and storyline, it's also gonna be the writers and the actors also promoting Barchie too a lot more, as opposed to just Barchie or Bughead especially. So I'm super psyched to see that. Oh, I'm so ready for Barchie. You know, like, I'm ready just for us to get the acknowledgement and respect that Bughead and Barchie fans get, you know, and to finally get, you know, little spoilers that are about Barchie, you know, or have the writers actually, you know, speak nicely about them and stuff like that. So I'm very excited. I can't wait. I'm going to be making another Riverdale video because I posted on here on my YouTube to ask me anything Riverdale related. So if you want to go to that video and leave a comment down below, or you can leave it down below on this video if you want. I'm going to answer anything and all things Riverdale related. Theories, questions, things you want me to address, theories you'd like me to talk about that you have, and my thoughts on them, whatever it may be. So if you want to do that, go right ahead. Much appreciated. So that will be coming. And then I have a lot more stuff that I've been saving over the last few days about Riverdale. So I'm also going to be making that kind of Riverdale video, more stuff that's come out, a lot more clues, and like pictures that have like the same kind of background, like little things that, you know, you kind of examine, or like what is going on in this scene and all this stuff. I will say that they are allowed to kiss, so there will be kissing scenes in the rest of season 4 and in season 5, obviously. Of course, they have to do the mouthwash before, and I believe also after they do the kissing scenes. But there will be kissing scenes, so Betty and Archie rain kiss? Wait, let me think. Yep, it's coming. Yep, Betty and Archie kissing, coming soon to theaters near you. No, but yeah, so that was confirmed, because a lot of people, I think, were worried that since COVID, you know, there can't be any really touching or kissing scenes, but obviously you can't really make a show with a lot of couples without them being able to touch or kiss, considering they are couples or together, you know. So I am happy that they can do that, and also because now it gives us hope that we still could get a Barchie rain kiss, because that is still a very big topic in our Barchie community, and I am so down to see it. Like, I am just so down, dude. So, alright, I'm gonna go, because there's just so much more I could talk about, but I'll save that for another video, because this was just supposed to be me reacting to the song, but, well, it's Riverdale, so I can't stop talking. Even my camera's like, bitch, shut up, because it just went off on me. So yeah, I'm gonna go, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you so much. Thank you for supporting me, for watching my videos. I truly appreciate it. I really do. Like I say, I'm not the best at responding to comments, you know, but I try to when I can, so I'm sorry about that. I do see them all, and I do appreciate and love them all. And yeah, I just really want to thank you guys. And okay, I had to stop it real quick because I wanted to get my phone, because there is someone I want to shout out who I truly, truly appreciate her. I truly love her. She is so amazing. Even though I'm not the best at responding to comments, that does not stop her, and I love it. And also, if I know you are watching this most likely. You are not annoying. You are not flooding me with comments. You want to comment as much as you want, go right the hell ahead, because I do not mind it at all. I actually love it. You know, I'm totally cool with it. Like, I don't ever want you to feel like you're bothering me or annoying me, because you are not. I love seeing your comments. I really do appreciate you. Like when you thought it was you that I was talking about in the other video, I truly felt so bad, because no, it would never be about you. I honestly always see your stuff, and you are just truly a fan and an amazing person, and I really appreciate you, and I want to shout her out. So, sorry, my phone went off. So I want to shout her out. Catherine Michalidis. I'm sorry, I cannot fucking say this name, but I'll have to, let me get her thing up. Okay. This is her YouTube. I hope she doesn't mind me showing it, but this girl is an OG. She has been here for the longest time. She's always commenting, and yeah, see, like, here we go, me being annoying again. No, you're not annoying. I love it. I love seeing your comments. I'm sorry I don't always reply to them, I am, but I do see them, and I do love them, and they truly make my day. And I just had to shout her out, because she truly, like, watches all my videos, not even just the Riverdale ones. And it's not even that, it's just she's such an amazing person, you know, and I truly appreciate her. So I just wanted to shout you out, Catherine. I thank you, and yeah, just know you are not bothered at all. You make my day, you really do. So thank you, and I hope you didn't mind that I said your name or anything. I hope that's okay. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I love you all so much, and I thank you, and more Riverdale to come again. Woo!